Well, you know, the Mighty Men movement is one of those unique things that happens in a Christian man's life on occasion. This is one of those special occasions.
And we need men to come and help us to lift up one another and encourage each other for God's purpose and plan for our lives.
We'd love to have 10,000 people here to show your faith in God.
I believe that when men come together, godly men come together, for the sole purpose of creating a legacy within a community, it can make a lasting difference.
I was in U.S. Special Operations Command for 5 years, and I fought in 3 wars. And I'll tell you, something happens when men get together and do something.
Men impact the family, impact legacy. That's why you have to have men.
He has great thing plans. He has a purpose for all the men.
He's given us the vision, he's given us the team, and we are building on it.
We haven't seen a movement of men in 15, 20 years. I think we're seeing through putting this event together that God's hand has been in it all the way through so far.
When men are absent in the family and absent in the community, we cannot be all that God has called us to be. And that's why we need you men to come be encouraged and equipped and know God's purpose and plan for your lives.
It's what they leave with is what's going to change them. I think every man that comes is going to be glad that they were there.
You know, this area has been called the Bible Belt. I'm proud to be part of the Bible Belt.
Coming May 5th to the Save Mart Center, the Mighty Men movement featuring NFL football player Miles McPherson and U.S. Navy SEAL Jeff Bramstead and more. Join the movement.
Can you imagine 10,000 men together? We're building a legacy for the Lord, and we're going to improve what happens in our families, in our neighborhoods, at our places of employment. God is getting ready to do a really great thing. I'm going to be a part of it. I want you to be a part of it as well.
It's about men building a God-honoring legacy for their families, for their churches and communities, and most importantly, for leaving a legacy for the Lord.
If men begin to lead in prayer, if men begin to lead and take their God-given destiny, their God-given role, the church is unstoppable.
10,000 men committed to Jesus Christ who are then leaving a Saturday event like this Mighty Men event and going back into their businesses, their schools, their communities as cops, as coaches, as business owners, and making a difference can actually determine the future of our valley in the 21st century.
Only God can turn something that is broken and purify it and use the individual to do his work for his glory.
It's not about success, it's about significance. And you don't want to miss what God's doing at this center.
The Mighty Men movement is coming to Save Mart Center the first Saturday in May.
I am absolutely confident that when men come together in that fashion, get on their knees and pray to God to make a difference in that community, we're going to make a difference. And I look forward to being there.
Come, stand, worship, and pray with 10,000 plus men, and there'll be nothing like it in your life.
God is going to be in the house, and he's going to be bringing a great blessing.
Coming May 5th at the Save Mart Center, an awesome time of worship, prayer, and brotherhood. Don't miss it. We need you.
Bring it on. It's coming in May of 2018.
Join the movement, the Mighty Men movement.